Yeah, 2
Peter 3 and 10.
Yeah.
All right. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
That's right. The day of the Lord is gonna come like as a thief in the night. And I guess the lot of problem thing with Jake, they think they could kind of, you know, through Esau's philosophies, kind of put the Most High on their own timeline when they think something's gonna happen. Because Jake, they know in their spirit things are fucked up. The economy's falling. People, you know, have less money than they had, you know, years ago. You got all these wars and rumors of wars all over, you know, the earth. So Jake, you know, in their spirit, they know shit ain't how it's supposed to be. But really, in their heart, they not hastening the day and preparing themselves for the day, you know, when the Most High is going to make his return. Keep reading, brother.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And we know what the fervent heat is, you know. The fervent heat is them ICBM nuclear missiles that's going to be shot over here via Iran, Russia, North Korea, and, you know, in other countries, you know. Keep going.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
See, it's like, what's those works, man? What's gonna be burnt up is this whole fucking power structure of Esau, man. His works that he's doing, man, being a fucking demon, going to every country, taking their resources, lying on people, man, murdering, rape, robbing, and murder all over the fucking planet. Those works are gonna be burnt up, and we're not gonna see that shit again, man. That's what we're looking forward to, man. This fucking devil got this fucking hold on the planet, just fucking everything up. That's right. His works are pure, 100% evil and wicked and contrary to the scriptures. So that's some works that's gonna be burnt up, man, that time.
And really, man, I don't see why Jake ain't hastening the day, man. When I see certain things through the spirit happening and playing out, manifesting itself, I get encouraged, man. I want this mother. I want Esau to just go ahead and go into Iran and get this thing popping. Because I was watching the news today, and you know, America, they didn't put even more sanctions on Iran, to where now, you know, of course, Iran is gonna shut off, you know, probably some supply of the oil that America's able to get, because shit, gas done got high than a motherfucker, man. So you seeing, you know, the spirit manifests itself. You know, these things are coming to pass, and really, we just hope Esau take his ass on into Iran so these things can happen. Keep reading, brother.
Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
That's right. Seeing that all of these things to come, all the destruction that we've been talking about, you know, which the end result is going to be them missiles, but, you know, in the between time, it's going to be a lot of hell, you know, because Esau, he's already passing, you know, just multiple, you know, levels of like legislations that's taking away all of your so-called rights, you know. He already has concentration camps set up, you know, in these detention centers to start rounding you niggas up, you know. We already know through the spirit also that we getting closer and closer to Esau moving in to just making it mandatory for you to get that RFID chip, which you're going to probably most likely pass through some type of healthcare legislation, you know. So the scriptures is asking, what man are you ought to be in an all holy conversation? And like the brother Amashabala always likes to break down that word conversation. What is it? Anastrophe. Anastrophe.
Yeah. That's your whole being and how you act and how you live your life, man.
That's right.
And that's one of the things that we're thankful we have brothers that really harp on it, because at the end of the day, that's really a good indicator of you being a man. Look at how you live in your day life instead of being just a Saturday Israelite. You gotta live this thing 24/7, man. You know.
And that really, on that note, that's really talking to a lot of you brothers that's in these camps. You know, that's not going, you know, hard as you can go for this truth. You know, just like the brother said, being Saturday Israelites, and that's speaking for all of us too. We're not exempt from that. You know, we got to go hard for this thing, man. And that includes our day-to-day life, you know. And I want to get this quick precept real quick. I think it's in Philippians 2. Because really, in your day-to-day life, how you are when you're not around the brethren, that's a strong indicator of who you really are. Your anastrophe, if I'm pronouncing the word right. Anastrophe. This is this is Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. And this is Paul speaking. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, man. At the end of the day, you can't piggyback on other brothers to get you into the kingdom, man. Every man got to stand on his own 2 feet and work out his own salvation and do the work. And like you said, the real main thing of that is how you live when nobody's watching. It's cool to be, shalom, y'all watching me, Shah Barakatah, brother. But no, you recite the Hebrew, you can say the Lord's Prayer, but when ain't nobody looking, when the lights are off, you just a 2/3 nigga, you're doing all type of crazy stuff, man.
That's right.
That's what's really gonna get you jacked up, is you a hypocrite. And like the brother said, that goes for us back here, man. We fall sometimes, man, but the scriptures say that a righteous man falls 7 times, but he giveth up.
That's right.
You get it up, so, you gonna fuck up. That's a part of this thing. Romans chapter 8 tells you that the creature is subject unto vanity, so we gonna fuck up. But can you fuck up less, and can you get back up and do better and grow from glory to glory? That's the main thing,
That's right. Keep reading. You can just start over. Or what verse you was on?
I think it's verse 11. Verse 12.
Start on 11. Call it and start at 11.
Hebrews 13, verse 11. Seeing then that all
2 Peter 3, 11.
Right. Second Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right, and godliness. And that's just like the brothers always stress all the time, just being a good person, just being a good brother, And I'm talking now to the brothers in these camps, because, even myself, sometimes, you just lose sight of that, just being a good person, Don't
be an asshole, be unselfish, man.
That's right.
If you're comfortable in this truth, you're not being a good person, man. Because there's sometimes you're gonna have to do stuff that you don't necessarily want to do, but you're being a brother, man. If you like the brother Ariel said, if you're being comfortable here, you're not being a brother, man. If you're comfortable, you're not.
And something I had to learn too is being inconvenienced. Because Jake, a lot of times they don't like to be inconvenienced.
Yeah.
But if you really being a brother through godliness, a lot of times you're gonna be inconvenienced to where you lose, But you're supposed to esteem your brother higher than yourself, though, because that pleases the Most High. So what if it inconveniences you? So what, if you gotta drive across town to pick a brother up or something, or you gotta lend a brother some money or something, so you can't go do or buy what you was gonna get, So what?
You might lose some bucks now, but you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Jake don't. That's one of the biggest things. Jake don't want to lose that box for a brother, man.
Yup.
Jake will choose box over that brother. I've seen it. It's happened to me.
Yup.
I've been guilty of that before. That shit ain't cool, man. Fuck these bitches. Oh, you a man. In this society, you can get boxed, man. It's not the end of the world if you miss out on some fucking boxing for your brother, man.
It'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll definitely be there tomorrow.
Well, willing you make it.
Yeah, but if it ain't there tomorrow, if you single, you like to get your thing off, you can go get it from somebody else, man. From some other chick. If she's single, So go ahead,
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall dissolve, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
That's right. So we hasten the day when the Most High, stir up all this war to where the missiles finally get shot up and America could be just melted, We hasten that. I know I do, Cause I'm tired of being in this place, man. Even like I know